Now, the way that things have gone in the conference so far this season, the depth is beyond question. So these games tonight, let's start with Michigan State at Minnesota. And when I mentioned Chippy earlier in the show, things getting feisty, Tom Izzo and the Spartans do not mind that one bit. But that game they had last Friday against the in-state rival Michigan, I do wonder, do you have any concerns for them being able to move on from that game and be prepared for a Minnesota squad that fights and is in every single game, it seems?
No, because you look at Jeremy Fears, and I love Jeremy Fears. You have a leader like that in your locker room, a guy that feels like he's playing every single game for his life. You're not going to let up in games like this on the road. You got a really good squad in that locker room. You got 4 veteran leaders. Outside of Jeremy Fears, you got Cohen Carr, you got Jackson Kohler, you got Carson Cooper. So those guys will be ready for this game on the road. I know there has not been any easy days since losing to Michigan. I know they came back in that second half. But Coach Izzo doesn't care that they came back in that second half. They lost that game. So practice was not easy after that Michigan game that they lost. So you know they're going to be amped up for this one. They got to take care of business on the road. The one thing I am concerned about this Michigan State squad, you look at it on that stat sheet. You go back to the box score in the Michigan game, Jeremy Fears was incredible. He gave him 31 points. But he was the only guard on the roster to score the basketball. You can't get deep in the March. You can't win road games if your best players, if your other guards, if they're not going to give you anything. You can't just depend on Jeremy Fears to go save the day every single night. Those other guys got to produce something.
Where do you think it most likely comes from with consistency? Is it Cooper with his length and touch down low? Is it Cohen Carr being more consistent from distance?
I think it's a mixture of everything. You look at Carson Cooper, he's got to be better on the glass. He got punked on the glass at Michigan against Michigan, and I was shocked by it. You look at Cohen Carr in that first half, had deer in the headlights looks. He got to be a guy that can be aggressive every single possession, every single night out. Cohen Carr, you just looking at him to be simple. Shoot the open shots. When it's not there, drive the basketball to the lane, get yourself to the free throw line, maybe a dump off to the dunker spot, but it's got to be one of those guards as well. You look at those Curtains, you look at Trey Fort, you look at Ugo Chukwu. One of those 3 guys has to develop into a guy that they can trust to put the ball in their hands, maybe off a curl cut, maybe off an open 3, which we saw Ugo Chukwu win games for Michigan State. You just got to be consistent at that position because that's the position that makes Michigan State go. You think Gary Harris, you think Travis Trice, you think Brent Forbes, you think all of those guys that's played that 2-guard spot at Michigan State. It's been the key to their success in recent history.
Well, recent history for the Illini has been extremely successful when you look at the last week that they've had on the hardwood, a couple of highly ranked wins. But now they do face a Northwestern squad coming up here tonight that is not ranked, but is also equally feisty. A kind of comparison with them in Minnesota for a team that has close games every time out. Northwestern hasn't been on the positive end of many of those in Big Ten play so far. How dangerous a matchup might this be for the Illini?
Oh, it's a really dangerous matchup because, one, you're playing your rival. And when you're playing your rival, the records go out the window. No one cares about the records. So you look at Northwestern, they just got to put it all together on the same page in the same game. Nick Martinelli has been incredible all season long, leading the country in scoring. We know he can do that. But when you look at the guys that's supposed to help my guy Nick Martinelli, they haven't figured it out. You go back to their last game, Arrington Page, Jaden Reed, they were phenomenal. But the freshmen didn't help. You go back to that Penn State game that Northwestern was able to win. Jack helped a little bit. You got Trey Singleton going a little bit, but the older guys didn't help him. So if Northwestern, you get everybody on the same page, that's a really good ball club. But on the flip side, Northwestern does not rebound the ball very well. They're a smaller team. And you look at Illinois, the toughness that they've developed in that locker room over the last 10, 11 games, they can win games by just dominating you on the glass. So that's going to be the call for Northwestern. They're going to have to rebound the ball.
And man, that Illini defense, I mean, it does feel like as talented as they are and as versatile on offense, the way they can defend could be one of the things that make them a Final Four squad. The other matchup that will be coming up tonight, Iowa and Washington. Now, these are 2 teams. We've seen Iowa ranked at times this season. Washington mirroring that top 25 sort of picture at times as well. So this one with the Hawkeyes being on the road, it feels like one that will be a resume-defining contest for either squad.
Yeah, because Washington, they are in need of a big-time win. You look at this Washington squad, they still have a chance to reach themselves into the March Madness tournament. They have an ability to go out there and win some games coming up. And the way they played in their last game against Northwestern, I loved it. That's how it was designed for Washington to come into this season. You get a good Wesley Yates. When you get a solid Wesley Yates, you got to remember Wesley Yates is one of the better 2-way players in this conference. He can score the basketball at will. But what he can do on a defensive end, it's impeccable. He's up there with the top defensive guys in this conference. You know what Heinrich Steinbach is down low on that block. In Iowa, they don't have a guy to match that. So when that shot goes up, Heinrich Steinbach, he is coming every single possession. He is a load on the offensive glass. And then Zoom Diallo was great at Northwestern, just pushing the pace, just being in control of the team. He gave him 22 and 8. So if you get those three guys on the same page, you get the surrounding guys to just make some shots. I like Washington because you look at Iowa, you go on the road. Bennett Sturts was incredible in their last game. He had 32. But who else is going to help my guy? Because Wesley Yates is a dog, a big dog, bully dog. I see him taking Bennett Sturts out of this ball game. So the question goes to the Hawkeyes, who is going to rise up to the occasion and help Bennett out, try to win this game on the road?
Defensively, is Iowa strong enough defensively with the way they play and the pace they provide to be one of these teams that could continue to come up with some bigger wins that kind of set their resume up?
Yeah, defensively big time because they force you to play their speed. They turn you over, and when you turn it over against Iowa, they're going to make you pay more times than not. But at times when I look at Iowa and their defense, they are small. So when that shot goes up, they get pounded on the glass at times, pounded on the offensive glass. So if I am Washington, I'm looking at Heinrich Steinbach, I'm looking at Frank Kepnog, I'm looking at Bryson Tucker and saying, hey, between the three of you guys, we should probably get 8, 9 offensive rebounds, and that could be the game. But I loved Iowa, the way they defend, they keep you in the half court, they don't let you get out in transition. But when that shot goes up, there's been times where their defensive rebounding has been in question.
I love talking Hawkeyes and defense, and we're not used to talking about it on the basketball court, but that's what Ben McCollum has certainly brought to the table this season. We'll foreshadow some more defensive conversation that we'll have with Ray Felt.